Do you know how threatening today's cyber attacks are? Do you know how cybersecurity can prevent these attacks? Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about cybersecurity, the rapidly evolving world of online security, from the latest threats and vulnerabilities to emerging technologies and best practices for protecting yourself and your business. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Future of cybersecurity. The future of cybersecurity is becoming increasingly critical. With the rise of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and the Internet of Things, new threats are emerging that require innovative solutions. From biometric authentication to blockchain based security protocols, the future of cybersecurity will be defined by a combination of technology and human expertise. By 2025, 60% of organizations will see cybersecurity risk as their main consideration when engaging in business with third parties. By 2025, 80% of businesses will have adapted to plan to consolidate web, cloud, and private application access through a single vendor's edge security platform. By 2026, the employment contracts of 50% of C level executives will include risk related performance objectives. Listed below are the five cybersecurity trends essential for businesses as they recover from the pandemic. Cybersecurity trends. Permanent work can be done from anywhere. The accepted culture at many organizations has been significantly altered by the COVID 19 pandemic. The initial plan was for employees to work from home for a few weeks, but for many, this has extended into month after month. In order to save money, several organizations have chosen to allow workers to work permanently from any location instead of leasing office space. The workforce has requested the ability to continue working full or part time from anywhere in other organizations. When COVID 19 struck, the majority of businesses had to immediately move their on premises services and apps to the cloud. This new architecture, which included cloud based resources and workforces that could operate from anywhere, was only intended to be a temporary solution. Considering that maintaining organizations' operations was a primary goal, functionality was naturally valued over security. One final aspect of adjusting your cybersecurity methods for remote work is to make sure that your security team members can work well together in this new setting and connect and communicate with other technological and business teams. Automate, automate, and automate. For years, security teams have been stuck in a losing situation. They are incapable of defending against all the dangers that their vast and complex network of computing resources encounters. It's a time for businesses to understand that there won't be any quick fixes to the growing need for cybersecurity specialists. Organizations must rely more on automation and less on trying to grow their human resources to make up for inadequacies in tools and technologies. Security technologies that employ AI and machine learning, as well as continuous data analytics on recorded security event data, can identify new threats much more quickly than humans. They have the ability to spot tricky patterns of harmful behavior that a human would not see. Similar to this, security automation may continuously find new software flaws, configuration mistakes, and other issues, and ensure that each one is immediately fixed. More responsiveness. The need for improvement in more organizations' response capabilities has become brutally clear. Malicious software attacks in businesses have turned into a legitimate industry where attackers effectively lock out users of their systems and data before demanding and getting paid for heavy payments to regain access. At the same time, these attackers are carrying out significant data breaches, gathering vast quantities of private information and requesting heavy payments to prevent its release or sale. Large scale cases of these attacks require organizations to be ready to respond, which necessitates incident responders collaborating closely with system administrators, legal counsel, public affairs, and other stakeholders to ensure the response goes smoothly and services are quickly restored. Before any payment demands are made, we all need to get ready to manage them. Take zero trust beliefs. Don't presume that anything or anyone can be trusted. Zero trust is a new label for old idea. Check out each device, user, service, or other entity's trustworthiness before providing it access. then periodically recheck trustworthiness while access is allowed to make sure that entity has not been hacked. Reduce the consequences of any breach of confidence by granting each entity access to only the resources it requires. The number of events and the seriousness of those that do happen can both be decreased by implementing zero trust principles. Zero trust is an idea rather than a security measure or technology. It depends on the complete technology infrastructure being built to repeatedly verify each entity's identity and security posture and to continuously watch over the actions each entity is involved in. This calls for extensive collaboration between security architects and engineers, system and network administrators, software developers, and other tech experts. There is growing demand to begin implementing zero trust principles as soon as feasible, yet implementation is nearly always as direct, multi year attempt. You should yield to pressure in this situation. Understand the dangers created by supply chains. We frequently believe what suppliers and service providers tell us. The SolarWinds disaster showed how dangerous our supply chains are. As a result of our reliance on them, a nation state can effectively penetrate a single business, and that business may supply thousands of other businesses with polluted technological goods or services. These businesses will then become penetrated, which could disclose their own customers' data to the original attackers or result in compromised services being offered to customers. Millions of businesses and people could be harmed as a result of what began with one penetrated corporation. For fixing this, there is no simple solution. We need to make many changes to our security plan and technologies. The most crucial thing right now is for organizations to acknowledge the risks posed by our supply chains and insist that we all perform better. Individual organizations can raise awareness of their problems and put pressure on vendors and service providers to do better. This may involve holding vendors accountable for poor security practices that result in compromises, requiring more transparency into vendor security practices before renewing contracts or adding requirements to new procurements. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. Please like this video and share it with others. Also, please consider subscribing to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.